Hi, welcome back. Hey, the next adventure, I'm going to introduce you to my grandson here, and he's going to speak to you a little bit.
My name's Vaughn. I'm his grandson, and we're going to be going on a tour to see some wildlife, and we are currently in Seattle. So,
Yeah, we're going through the Wild Drive at Northwest Trek. This is Tasha.
Yo, what's up? I'm Roland. We're about to go see some moose.
Rest of the line. Might sound fun to get stuck behind a caribou for 45 get stuck behind a caribou, but once you've been stuck there for about 45 minutes, it's not so fun anymore. So I want to keep this tour kind of going at a good pace. We're going to kind of go slow as we all make our way out of the parking lot, and then once we get back out to that main stretch of the road, we'll pick up
how do you record?
yeah, hopefully when we loop around, maybe they'll venture out further into the grassland for us. But this is a great place to see both of those animals. They are both what we call a grazing animal or grass eaters. So this is obviously going to be a great place for them to find a food resource. So right now, he's just keeping himself safe without being in the middle of that, the rest of the herd. He's not challenging the other bulls, but he's also as well, but prefer some of these other plants.
Right there, you see him?
That's why he's in here today. This is one of our bucks, or male or boy deer. Nice and slow. She's gonna come up from that underbrush in the back. We actually have a feeder over there, so I'm wondering if she's gonna come right over to that feeder.
Zoom in.
I love the moose. They're my most favorite animal that we have out here. Right now we only have one of them. This is our female Aspen. And it's actually cool that we just saw black-tailed deer right before we're gonna see her, because it's kind of a good size comparison. Those black-tailed deer are the smallest member of the deer family that we have, and she is the tallest. She's got nice long legs to help her blend into the forest around here as well. That nice dark brown fur too. Kind of looks like a tree just walking through.
Well, there's a deer.
Adult moose can reach up to about 6 to 7 feet tall at the shoulder. So very tall animals. And this habitat is great for them. They are kind of taking that browsing animal thing, those woody plant eaters, to the really far extreme. They will go so far as eating bark off the sides of these trees.
Nettles right there.
Oh, these things? Oh.
See, they're like
So they
that.
can use those nice
All
long
these
legs of theirs to actually stand up, reach their front legs up and stretch to get those leaves or bits of bark that are just out of reach, reaching up to about 12 feet high.
They said you can eat it. I said, no way, I'm going to be eating that.
Look up the hill. Look how steep that is.
She's kind of a special sighting. We don't see her very often. I think she just sticks in that corner all to herself sometimes. But although we typically would probably think of moose as a forest animal, these forested areas are great for these animals as a shelter resource, not just because they have trees. Great view of him. I'll just remind you folks to keep your tires rolling. I'm gonna go about 1 mile an hour. But we did actually have a car stop on our last tour and he got up and walked away. So just keep your tires rolling. But take a look at that big fuzzy head of his. I can tell that this is a bull just by how big he is, first of all. Those males are much larger than the females, getting up to about 2,000 to 3,000 pounds, the weight of this Prius I'm driving. We can also tell just by the big chunk of muscle he has on his back, that lots of fur covering it. And those horns on his head are sort of L-shaped. We'll notice them pointing straight up. I like to think of horns as tools. The bison, they might look a little bit different than
they got one right there
in pictures on the elk because they're not quite done growing yet. They look a little bit fuzzy and brown right now. They're covered by something called velvet. It's actually skin and fur. It's all vascular or bloody tissue that's helping those antlers grow. Antlers do fall off and grow every single year, and are one of the fastest growing natural materials on our planet. And antlers at full size only take about 4 to 6 months to grow, meaning they grow about 1 inch every single day. A lot of energy goes into them. Antlers
We
are
got
a great
staring
indicator of health, sort of the age of the animals too. The rest of that group is there off to our left. You see lots of antlers coming out of the grass. It looks like I'm over the grass a little bit. So they're all staring us down. This is most of our females or our cows. We do have a few calves out there, so we'll see if we can see any of the youngins. I think they're all gonna stay bedded down though. But something you might notice is they're all kind of laying different directions. We have quite blood when they were growing. Sometimes you can see kind of the vein marks in them. Pretty cool to see. Where's the elephant?
Okay. I see Yogi Bear.
There's 2 bears. 2 black bears?
Yeah.
See if I can go crazy. Oh, how's your adventure?
Going well. Seeing a lot of animals.
Your favorite. Behind you.
Look, roll it.
Oh yeah, I need
What the heck is that?
What Davy Crockett's hat is made out of. Raccoon.
Yeah.
See if we can find some. You guys found him?
Bring down the battery. Oh, I got my.
No fox?
I need Gaia.
Yeah. Because I'm the fox.
Good.
Was good.
We're heading to the wolves.
Oh yeah, there's some wolves.
You see
See
him?
if we can find them.
The pack and the family. All right, let's hopefully we can.
Come on, man, and everything.
Come on, bro. We at least gotta see one. Of course, we're not gonna see any.
Oak Grove.
Hey, bro, it's really an acre long. It's really an acre big, bro. Oh wait, I see it. It's right there. You
Where?
stand right here. You can see its face. Look in the corner. Look, see that log right there? Right there?
Oh, that.
shake.
Thank you for watching another episode of Al's Wonderless Adventures. If you would like to watch more of his adventures, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. #GoOutAndExplore.